English idioms. Native English speakers love using idioms in their conversation, and you'll often find them popping up in books, TV shows, and movies too. To perfect your English, you really need to become confident in using idioms. Write them down so you will never forget them. Let's get started.
The first idiom is to be on the fence. Definition: to be undecided. For example, when it came to choosing between the two job offers, Sarah was on the fence. She liked the salary of one job, but preferred the work environment of the other.
That in a good way.
You are one curious young individual. Hey, Roberta, I know you're on the fence about going to the dance, but I thought maybe this would help you decide.
Oh my God.
You run an ad that's positive, you're only convincing the people who are already voting for you. But when you run an ad that's critical, you get a shot at the people on the fence.
There are a lot of people on the fence.
Ted Mosby's girlfriend by the end of the night. Okay, no more sitting on the fence. Robin, get me my legal pad. It's pros and cons time!
But I think Nathan can be that face. The bad news, he's on the fence.
That you're just not following through with this.
Yeah, it's not about following through, okay? I was on the fence about whether I wanted to do it, and as soon as I got there, I just had a gut feeling that it wasn't right for me, that's all.
So,
did you ask the Vamp kids?
They're still undecided.
There has to be a way to get people on the fence to join our side.
PlayStation!
Look.
My point, Leslie has made hers. Which way are you voting, Councilman?
Well, I'm kind of still on the fence about this budget thing, but I do love watching you guys squabble over me.
The second idiom is through thick and thin. Definition: to be loyal no matter. For example, despite all the challenges they faced, Sarah stood by her friend through thick and thin, always offering her support during tough times and celebrating her successes during the good times.
Through thick and thin.
Through thick and thin, for better or for worse.
Through thick and thin.
Stay with me through thick and thin, okay?
Who's been with me through thick and thin?
People who have been with you through thick and thin.
Idiom number 3 is, it's the best thing since sliced bread. Definition: it's really, really good. For example, you tried that new app for organizing your tasks? It's amazing. I think it's the best thing since sliced bread.
The greatest actress since sliced bread.
Find out if we're the best thing since sliced bread or toast.
He thought it was the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Here, we are going to be the best thing since sliced bread.
Idiom number 4 is go down in flames. Definition: to fail spectacularly. For example, after months of preparation, project went down in flames when the funding fell through at the last minute.
While Copter Cab went down in flames.
Things, and the best one we had just went down in flames.
What happened to the Dragon's Daughters 1 and 2?
Tragically, they went down in flames.
The company's going down in flames.
Or else the casino's gonna go down in flames.
Idiom number 5 is, you can say that again. Definition: that's true. For example, I can't believe how cold it is today. You can say that again. I didn't expect it to be this chilly in April.
Disgusting, wasn't it?
You can say that again.
No, what does the fat lady sing?
Say that again.
Project, isn't he?
You can say that again.
You can say that again.
Idiom number 6 is, let the cat out of the bag. Definition: to reveal a secret. For example, during the surprise party planning, Sarah accidentally let the cat out of the bag when she mentioned to Tom how excited she was for his birthday celebration.
oh, did I let the cat out of the bag?
Oh, great, now the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah, well,
Cat's out of the bag now, huh? Oh well, cat's out of the bag.
Well, the cat's out of the bag now.
Idiom number 7 is burn the midnight oil. Definition: to work late into the night, usually to complete a task or project. For example, with the final exams approaching, Jessica had to burn the midnight oil for several nights in a row to ensure she was fully prepared.
How are you?
Burning the midnight oil.
Jarhead was burning the midnight oil studying.
Burning the midnight oil.
Burning the midnight oil, huh, Nathan?
Already burning the midnight oil, I see, Ted.
Are you burning the midnight oil?
Idiom number 8 is right as rain. Definition: it means perfect. For example, after a few days of rest and medication, I felt right as rain and was ready to return to work.
Why, he'd be as right as rain.
You feel right as rain.
Am I right?
Right as rain. I'll be right as rain soon. Right as rain. Yes, I will. Sleep it off. You'll be right as rain in the morning, brother.
Idiom number 9 is miss the boat. Definition: it's too late. For example, when Mark finally decided to apply for the job, he realized he had missed the boat because the application deadline had already passed.
I suppose you straighten that silly straw hat and on your way, you'll miss the boat.
Worried that you may have missed the boat.
You missed the boat, George.
And figuratively missed the boat.
I missed the boat.
Idiom number 10 is beat around the bush. Definition: avoid saying something. For example, instead of directly asking for a raise, Mark started to beat around the bush by talking about his recent projects and contributions to the team.
Nigga, stop beating around the bush. How much you need?
Dear girls, how are you? Been unseasonably hot lately, hasn't it? He really beats around the bush. Again, not enough alcohol. I'd really appreciate if you kept your
project is more important than mine. Well, seeing as your project is to sabotage my project, yes.
Don't beat around the bush, Leonard. If you don't want me here, just say the word and I'll leave.
Could have beaten around.
Sure don't beat around the bush, man.